Tonight in sports, we go one-on-one with one of the Dream's top players, how she's setting an example for the rest of the team.
Time for Atlanta Now Sports.
Hi, everybody. Sam Crenshaw, Atlanta Now Sports. We're at the Gateway Center in College Park, home of the Atlanta Dream. We had a chance to spend some time with Dream power forward Cheyenne Parker-Tyus, who is a mother and one of the leaders on this team. It's a balancing act that she has to manage throughout this season, and she has a new tool in her toolbox she thinks will make a difference. She can usually be found close to the basket. Dream power forward Cheyenne Parker-Tyus was an all-star in 2023. This season, she has added an element aimed at enhancing her overall performance.
I have a mental coach this year, and that's the first time that I'm really tapping into my mental. And I think that it's helped me a lot with just meditation, calming down my mind and my thoughts, and I think that'll help translate eventually.
I think it's something that everybody should have in the sports field. So I hope that people are taking advantage of those resources and not looking at it as taboo, like it's just another resource, just like a sports performance coach would be, just like a nutritionist would be. It's just another resource to help you be at your best.
It could be helpful in many ways as Parker-Tyus works to balance being a professional athlete, wife, and mother to 2.5-year-old daughter Naomi. She is eager to pass on the knowledge to her younger teammates if they take time to listen.
They probably get tired of it because I'm a mom, so it's like in my nature to just give them advice, and they probably get a little annoyed, especially the younger ones. You know, they're a little feisty, but I know they'll remember it later on, and that's what matters to me. Maybe I get on their nerves now, but they'll never forget what I said.
CP is a mom, which is amazing to see just how amazing of a mom she is to Nani, and I think that she's definitely partially a mom figure to the team. She's also one of the goofiest people on the team, so it's kind of like she's very responsible, but she's also super goofy, always bringing the energy. But no, I think that she's a great presence to have in the locker room.
She's just really a professional, and she comes in and, like you said, in terms of the motherly figure, just gives so much love and support to every person. Like, if there's one person who you always feel supported by, it's Cheyenne, and we always try to make sure we give that energy back to her.
But Parker-Tyus' impact can be found beyond the arena through her support for Helping Mamas, a Gwinnett-based organization that supplies essentials that moms need.
We provide diapers, wipes, car seats, pack and plays, period products, bottles, pacifiers, anything you think a baby needs or women need, we've got here in our warehouse, and we distribute that back out into the community. Last year, we gave out about 3.2 essential items back in the community, and about 2.2 of that was diapers.
The WNBA Commissioner's Cup is an in-season tournament that allows teams to partner with local charities. This is the second season for Helping Mamas to benefit from a WNBA mother and her teammates.
The Dream and Cheyenne and all the players help us move that needle forward, help us make sure that we have access to basic needs for the women and children in our community, and without their support, we could not do what we do.
Moms need a lot of support, not only just with, you know, the stuff, but also emotionally. It's a very big transition, and it's becoming a new person. You know, you start off being a woman, and then you become a mother. So it's a transition that it needs support, and I'm really excited to be a part of that.